The duty of the doctor should not be to tell the patients what not to eat. Their duty should be to tell patients how to eat what they like. Watch the video till the end because you will like it, and subscribe to our channel because there's so much more that I want to talk with you about. So, see you after the intro. Assalamu alaikum, wonderful people. I am Dr. Asma Mahmood, and since everyone in today's age is short of time, I've come up with this 10-minute cookie recipe that whoever eats will be free from joint aches and pains. And trust me when I say this, it is not a myth. Everything that I'm talking about is scientifically proven, and the links to the researches can be found in the description box below. And I'll also be making a diabetic or keto friendly versions for Weight Watchers and diabetics. So chop chop, let's get to work. In a blender jug, add 1 egg, make sure it is pasture raised. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 9 pitted dates. If you are diabetic or following keto diet, you can add sweetener of choice like stevia, monk fruit, erythritol, whatever is available, and as much as you like. Next is the star ingredient, 2 tablespoons of tahini paste. I have taught how to make tahini paste at home in 10 minutes. That's why I'm telling you to subscribe to our channel. You'll find wonderful recipes over here. You can use store bought if you want, but make sure that it is 100% sesame seed butter. Sesame seeds are scientifically proven to reduce the pain from arthritis. So anyone with joint aches and pains should be having these cookies. You can get rid of your joint pain eating cookies, or you can have tons of medicines with tons of side effects. The choice is yours. Anywho, blend your wet ingredients and in a separate bowl, add 7 tablespoons of coconut flour, that is about 40 grams. You can also use desiccated coconut. And add 4 tablespoons of almond flour or almond meal. Almond meal is basically ground up almonds you can easily make at home. Now add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure it's aluminium free. Now mix it all well so that it's lump free. Now add all the blended wet ingredients and knead it well so that its consistency is like this. When you press it with your finger or with your fork or spoon, it leaves an indentation. If by any chance your cookie dough seems a bit runny, just add a bit of almond flour in it. Play around with your ingredients. Now there are two ways: either grease your baking dish and bake the cookies in it, or you can use a silicone sheet. I love silicone sheets because they are easy to clean and things don't get burned in silicone sheets. Anyway, make tiny golf sized balls out of your cookie batter and just place them on your cookie sheet. For the kids, however, you can roll out the batter and cut out the cookies of their favorite shapes. Anyway, this is the speedy cookie technique. Just roll out into balls and press it with the fork like so, and your cookies are ready. You can even freeze your cookies at this point, and whenever you wish to have these power cookies or some guests come, you can bake it. Now I'll be baking it for 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. A word of caution for those with weak hearts: after 10 minutes your house will be filled with the seducing warm cookie aroma. And since I have made these cookies a trillion times, I know they get done in 10 minutes. But you might want to check midway to see if your cookies are done or not. I'll just scratch it like this. Can you hear this sound? This is the sound of a crispy cookie. I have also made some diabetic friendly cookies with no dates, only stevia added. And trust me when I say they are equally delicious. Now when you present cookies, make sure you present them with a cup of milk, because what are cookies without milk? If you are diabetic or following keto diet, use keto milk or any low carb milk. Anyway, I'll just eat a cookie and show you the texture from inside. Bismillah. See, the inside is chewy and the outside is crispy. This is a perfect cookie. Now I can only show you how the cookie looks like. In order to feel how it tastes like, you need to bake it at home. Oh, and one more thing, sesame seeds are of two types, hulled and unhulled. The hulled are those in which the outer coat is removed. Anyway, both are rich in calcium, magnesium, manganese, zinc, all the nutrients needed for bone growth. The unhulled ones are better and richer in nutrients. However, I have made the tahini sauce with the hulled sesame seeds. If you make it with unhulled sesame seeds, that is even better. Anyway, as I said previously, the natural things have side benefits instead of side effects. So the sesame seeds are also good for thyroid patients. Because they are rich in selenium, copper, zinc, cadmium, and whatnot, and they are scientifically proven to be helpful for those with thyroid problems. And in a research study, they gave a group of people just 5 tablespoons of sesame seeds every day for 2 months, and their bad cholesterol levels reduced by 10%. I am a medical doctor, and honestly, I don't know of any medicine that improves your joint pains, improves your thyroid functions, improves your lipid profiles, and tastes so wonderful. So make these cookies. They taste wonderful and your body will thank you for it. Till we meet next time, take care. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.